Hi guys, welcome back to ELife with Kate. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back now. As you know, this is where I share with you some of my biggest moments in the world of entertainment, give my honest takes, and maybe some context as well. Also update you about the happenings in the world of entertainment, just in case you missed it. Let's get into it, shall we? So let's start with a moment that felt genuinely historic. Asake has officially dropped the full visual of his Red Bull Symphonic performance. I'm sure you must have seen that one on YouTube. And as far as I'm concerned, it is every bit as grand as people said it was, right? For those who were there, I'm jealous of them anyways. But beyond the spectacle, this marked a major milestone. Asake became the first African artist to headline the US edition of Red Bull Symphonic, following names like Rick Ross and Metro Booming. And of course, this wasn't just Afrobeats with strings slapped on, backed by a 33-piece orchestra led by Glenn Alexander II. Asake stripped his music down to its bones. Fuji, amapiano, rhythm, and also rebuilt it in a classical setting without losing its soul. That's what I love, and that's not easy at all. It's not easy, and honestly, it is where a lot of these genre crossovers fail. 100. Now, the standout moment, we saw clips of it when the performance happened about 2 weeks ago. Has to be about Wizkid's surprise appearance, amongst other appearances like Ghana, Central C, Tiakola, and co. When Wizkid walked out for MMS, the crowd's reaction paired with the swelling strings. It was one of those culture is really here moments as far as I'm concerned. And for me, this wasn't a flex, it was a statement. Asake treated the stage with reverence, previewed new music, and also showed artistic restraint. It was intentional, it was powerful, it was magical, it was beautiful, incredibly done. And this performance did not chip in classical music or dilute Afrobeat or whatnot. It elevated both of them, and that's how you do fusion properly, if you ask me. I am an Asake fan. I am super pumped. I think I've watched the video like 2 times already and I love every bit of it. So big shout out to Asake on that one. And if you have not seen it, I think this is your cue to go watch it. Next up has to be about Benson, formerly known as Buju, and a tweet that said a whole lot in just one line. It says, "To find love for a quote too hard for me." And just like that, Lagos dating discourse was reopened. It was reopened. Now, Benson did not over-explain. He didn't need to, really, because they said that if you live in Lagos, you already understand hustle. Or honestly, any high-pressure city, you already understand. The hustle culture is loud. Emotions get buried and vulnerability feels really expensive. But what made this tweet hit harder is context, right? Benson has lived his love life publicly, sometimes painfully, from the 2022 scandal, yes, 2022 scandal, to his raw confession about heartbreak and accountability. We've watched him process love in real time, to be honest, and that emotional honesty poured into Sincerely Benson. And now here he is again, successful, awarded, streamed, but still searching. Now, some people are tagging it as weakness. Why is he doing this on social media and whatnot? But I feel like this is not weakness, it's self-awareness. Benson's career is thriving. Yeah, Captain is one of the most streamed Nigerian albums of 2025, Captain, but his tweet reminds us that success doesn't automatically translate to emotional fulfillment. Lagos will celebrate your wins, but it will starve your heart. I know. Well, I hope Buju finds love one day. I hope he does. I really hope he does. On to the next one. It's about Tems. We know that Tems rarely speaks, right? So anytime she does, people listen and then pick out the things that they are not supposed to pick out and dwell on it and whatnot. But in her recent Complex UK interview, she opened up about everything from her style evolution to love, and even addressed the never-ending rumors that is linking her to UK rapper Dave. I love them together though. But anyways, on fashion, Tems crowned her GQ 2025 Man of the Year Awards look as her favorite red carpet moment. I love it. It was clean, it was cultural, it was angelic. You know, I love it so much. And she also acknowledged her viral 2023 Oscars dress. I know, which, you know, caused lots of conversation on social media, to be honest. But on love though, that's where things got a little bit real. Yes. So Tems described her album Love is a Kingdom as a reflection of different forms of love, but especially self-love. When she was asked if she's in her lover girl era, she said something that felt very grown. I'm always going to be a lover girl, but I'm more grounded. I love it. And she also laid out her red flags, and honestly, it was good. Some call it a masterclass, but yeah, it was good. I think one thing that struck a chord for me was when she said, if someone is not curious about you, doesn't want to be your friend, doesn't want to know you deeply, end it. Well, okay. But as for the Dave rumors, her comments made it very clear. There is respect, creativity is there, but romance, the internet, according to her, the internet wants it more than she does. If you ask me, do we want to see the two of them together? Like, do I want to see both of them together? 100% yes. Oh my goodness, I love it. They look absolutely good together. I really love it. I hope that maybe something happens. Dave seems like a gentleman, you know, seems like a cool dude. They complement each other in a way, so maybe something will be cooked. But if it's just friendship, then that's fine. That works well too. So now finally, one of my biggest moments in the world of entertainment from the past week has to be about Taylor Swift reminding everybody what leadership looks like. Now, this was revealed in her Disney Plus docu-series that Taylor gave $197 million in bonuses to her Eras Tour crew, from the truck drivers and the caterers to the dancers to the technicians to the stylists. That's big, and that was after the tour grossed over $2 billion. My brain is about to explode, guys. $2 billion. I loved the clips that I saw, and the moment where the crew members opened their letters. She also wrote a letter to them, and then they break down in tears. I mean, that's not PR, that's impact. Because for you to say that, oh, if the tour brings more money in, then it means more money for the crew. Who can do that? I feel like the hate towards Taylor Swift is unwarranted, because for one, she did not just run the biggest tour in history, she redistributed success. As we know, the entertainment industry, what am I even saying? Most industries, most fields often squeeze workers dry, squeeze their workers dry. So if we're saying something like this, then it does matter. Yes, it's generosity, it's kindness, but it is also respect. And watching this has made me feel like, Taylor, you've got my heart. Yeah, you've had it before. She's had it before, but yeah, it's tripled now, because I mean, you needed to see the happiness on the face of these guys. I mean, we would do like, hey, extra money. Now, well, that's a beautiful move by Taylor. I enjoyed watching that a lot. Yeah. So, guys, from Afrobeats, breaking orchestral ceilings, Asake's baby to be precise, To artists redefining love, success, and ownership. This past week, culture did not slow down at all, right? So let me know which story stood out for you the most. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, drop a comment as well. And I'll see you in the next one. My name is Kate Adiogun. This is ELife with Kate. Bye guys. Happy New Week.